Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So, very excited today. Last week, today is, let me check. Hold on. Today is Monday, November 21st. Last week, I'm scrolling through my email and I get a great email. It says, West Coast Saw, new product release. And I'm like, dude, I'm so excited. New products from West Coast Saw, what can be better? So today we've got a package from Washington. And it's really cool on their package, it just says K. Smith. It doesn't actually have like West Coast Saw. So you get it and you're like, who is K. Smith? I have no idea. So, new product release, what could it be? You've already read the title, you know what it is, but I'm gonna act like you don't know. I have been waiting for this for as long as I've had a Husqvarna 545. 545, 550 XP dogs. Boys, I am so excited. If there's one thing that the little 545 needs, and it's dogs. They're just really small. You get on some shag bark or something, just needs some dogs. So while we are modifying the Husqvarna saw with some West Coast dogs, I did some other work to it. I ported the muffler, opened it up. It sounds wicked. Seems like to have a little bit better throttle response. So hopefully she makes a little more power now. And I'm gonna put a 20-inch bar on it from my 450 Rancher because these are gonna take a little bit of the bar length. And I think it's ready for a bigger bar anyways. I think it's graduated. So we're gonna slap this stuff on. I'll show you the process. All right guys, so here is the factory dog. There is no outer at all, and the inner is very, very small. Like, I mean, most 50cc saws have smaller dogs, but we're putting big ones on. So let's go. Let me knock these off, and I will show you the finished. Guys, on here, the inner dog is just held on with 2 screws, comes off easy. Let's swap that out. Ready? Go. All right, guys, so on this, the cover, or this outer dog will mount just like this, and there is no pre-drilled holes. However, on the inside of the cover, you can see there is a spot for a hole there, and a spot for a nut there, so you just have to drill through, and you can bolt it to it. So let's do that. Also, this didn't come with any instructions. If it did, then I lost them. But I didn't see any instructions, so I kind of just took this apart. And of course, they just came out, so there's no videos on YouTube, so hopefully this helps somebody. All right, guys, so got this on, bolted it on. Nuts on the back. I used a 3/16 drill bit, and it was just a touch too small. I didn't want to use a quarter, so I just kind of wallered the 3/16 out, maybe one rotation, and they fit nicely. I really do enjoy how these go on there compared to the 572. Let me show you. So on the 572, I don't know why they didn't use these 2 holes when they designed theirs. They use the bar nuts, which now you take the captive nuts off, and these nuts come off. The way the dogs go onto the 572, they go over the nuts. So they are captive nuts from the factory. You have to break those off or get different nuts. And then every time you take that cover off to change the chain or something, the dog comes off with it, but it doesn't stay attached to the cover because it's not bolted to it. They really did this design nice. I really enjoy this. I wish they did the 572 like this too. The 562 uses this same style as well. Very great design. So let's get this put on. So here's the finished product. Got the dogs on here. So the outer dogs get connected here, bolt to the outer cover. The whole cover goes on nicely. Got the chain catcher in the middle. Very nice. Then the inner one just bolts in like the factory. But these things compared to factory, not everybody needs these. I like everything West Coast Saw. If they make dogs for a saw I own, I'm gonna own it. If they make a bark box for a saw I own, probably gonna own it as well. I really enjoy West Coast Saw stuff. But yeah, big difference. So, and you don't need these things because say the chainsaw has a ton of power and you're gonna pry on it, like if you had a 661 or something. You need these things for when you're out in the woods cutting, you got maybe some crappy bark you're cutting and you can't get a good bite on it, or you're cutting shag bark. A lot of things, like I know whenever I've been felling with this saw, that is the one complaint I have. Whenever I get into something a little bit more round, or I'm making my face cut and I want to just set the dog and let the saw eat right up, the factory dog, this leaves a lot to be desired. So with these, I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy. So guys, one final test. This saw used to be the dedicated tractor saw. I would use it like without the tractor, but it was always on the tractor, and whenever I need it, it was on the tractor for me. So now let's find out, will it still work? Maybe this is the deciding factor if you buy these dogs or not. Yeah, I mean I don't like it as much as factory. I definitely like the way the factory dogs sit on there, but this isn't unusable by any means. I think, guys, though, I think I need another 50cc saw just to ride the tractor. I need a good one too. I think that might be in the works. I think this one is going to be dedicated to cutting wood. And they're all cutting wood, right? It makes no sense. It's an excuse to buy another 50cc saw is what it is. Maybe that's coming. But not forced to. This definitely works good. Maybe I'll put the rancher on here. Maybe put something else. I don't know. All right, guys. So super happy with these dogs. I would highly recommend them. Check out West Coast Saw. This is not a paid promotion, but if you want to send me stuff, I will try it. Check them out. I really like it. Very happy with it. Since I got this saw, I knew I needed West Coast dogs, and I'm glad they finally came out with some dogs. So check them out, and thanks for watching. We'll be back on Sunday. Videos will be every Wednesday and Sunday. That's what I'm going to try to do. There's already been kind of a pattern there. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll be doing something. I'm not sure. We're really far ahead on videos. This is like middle of November, right after these came out. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.